Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Ripping and Tearing Packs. If you're new to this channel, I welcome you here with open arms. This is a twice-a-week soccer unboxing channel where I pretty much open up anything soccer cards and soccer memorabilia. Those are hobby boxes. Those are finds that we get on eBay and whatnot, and pretty much anything in between. When I am unboxing these packages, I will say I have no clue what I'm actually going to be opening. I've been letting a massive amount of cards for about 4 or 5 months and packages build up in the garage and other spaces in the house. And I finally got caught up on the editing portion, so it's time to unbox this massive amount of eBay and whatnot cards that I've purchased over the last 4 or 5 months. But if you enjoy this content, if you like the content, the best way to support the channel is by subscribing on YouTube, right? So you get updates anytime I upload here in the future, and also by liking the video. If you like the video, it lets me know, number one, that you like the content that I produce, and also it helps tickle the algorithm. It helps juice the algo and get this, I guess, unboxing and collecting of soccer cards out to the masses. But I will mention, if you like some cards or you ever want to talk, you can find my Instagram page in the link in the description below, as well as my eBay and whatnot link where we can always talk there too. For today's episode, we are going to be ripping into a hobby box here from Football's Finest. And I kid you not, I would say have about 100 plus packages total that have been built up in the house over the last few months. So there's going to be a lot of eBay and whatnot packages to come for a good bit. Alrighty, we've got a green insert Kylian Mbappe. These are not numbered, but on the jumbo cards, you could definitely do a lot worse than Kylian Mbappe, who has struggled a little bit this year for Real Madrid, and Real has struggled. But again, this is not a numbered card. This is just a jumbo insert. From these hobby boxes here, there's usually a few things that you'll find. Every single box will have at least one holo. Oh, there's Kylian Mbappe right on the top. Alphonso Davies and Neymar as well. Davies is going to be sticking around in Bayern Munich, which was big news, I guess, since the last time I recorded about 3-4 months ago. But usually in every single one of these hobby boxes, you're always going to find one at least silver insert. Gravenberch and Chiesa, you'll find one silver insert. You're going to find at least one numbered card. And usually you see about per case, you see one autograph per case. So, I mean, I'll be honest with you, the product's pretty nice. Okay, let's see who we've got. Joao Felix and Lautaro Martinez. Inter Milan may make their way into another Champions League final here. And Lautaro Martinez just is always quietly bagging a lot of goals and helping with contributions for his team. Josko, Kudus, and Mendes. Nuno Mendes has had a great run here this year for PSG. He's been great in Champions League. So is Dembele. There's been a lot of really surprising faces. You talk about it. Real struggled this year. City struggled this year. Liverpool played well in league play, but didn't really make much noise, at least in the Champions League. So there's a lot of open space for guys that necessarily didn't have the card value maybe that they had in the past that are just skyrocketing because of the landscape of Champions League here this year. We're going to have some really entertaining football to watch. So let's see here. We've got, Harvey Elliott. And who did we drop? Okay, Eric Garcia. That's a nobody anyway. But I always like opening up some of these older products like this to kind of see who were the faces of the game and who do they think were the young and upcoming stars of that time period, and did that hold up? Like Noah Lang. Barella's pretty good still. Jorginho, my gosh. But yeah, it's kind of fun to look back on a little bit and take a trip down yesteryear. But really the rookies that you're looking for in this set, Cole Palmer is a rookie. Now, he's struggled a little bit for Chelsea. Benjamin Sesko is another one of those big rookies that you're looking for. Julian Brandt and Cuckoo. Yeah, he struggled for Chelsea as well. But you're really looking for like your Joskos, your Benjamin Seskos. You're looking for, Cole Palmers. Those really are the rookies that you're looking for in this set. I've never seen that with like an orangey background like that. And it doesn't look like it's supposed to be that way. I'm sure I have a Diarmi card someplace else, but I've never seen that orange background. Daniel Maldini. Oh, Hannibal. Now, He's a rookie that I like just because he plays for Burnley now, and I'm a big Burnley Clarets fan. I guess Anthony Elanga, perhaps, is a rookie that I wouldn't be upset about getting. He's had a great season there for Nottingham Forest, and they're going to be playing in Champions League next year. As long as they don't have an epic collapse here the last few games of the season, Nottingham Forest probably is going to be in Champions League. Who would have ever thought going into the season we'd be saying that? There's Lodi. There's, oof, Alba's just finished. Weston McKennie. I don't know. There's a lot going on, at least in the Italian league. He's caught in, I think, a gambling scandal right now. I don't know the truth behind it. I haven't really done a lot of digging, but that's one of those where I know he's one of the faces of the United States men's national team. Marcelo, Charles DK, Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, he's going to be gone. Yeah, Jonathan David. He's also a pretty good rookie to find here in this set. But Kevin De Bruyne will not be with Manchester City next season. He's going to be headed someplace else. The rumors, oh, maybe he'll go MLS. Maybe he'll go to, okay, Kalulu. Kalulu's not bad here on our numbered card. Again, it's numbered to 50. It's a gold insert rookie of his. He's a defender, and defenders just usually don't sell for all that much, just historically speaking from a card perspective. I mean, you've got to be one of those faces of the game. You know, you've got to be a Virgil van Dijk or a Sergio Ramos or having a huge impact in order to sell like that for a defender. But as I was saying, Kevin De Bruyne is on the way out. Kevin De Bruyne and, Musiala. Marco Reus and Pirlo. But Kevin De Bruyne is on the way out. The rumors are potentially the MLS. He could be headed there, I think maybe to Saudi. He could be headed to Aston Villa. Who knows? But I think he still has maybe a year or two of solid football left at a top tier playing level. Here we go. There, Karim Benzema, Memphis Depay. Depay's playing pretty well in the Brazilian league, but he's probably got maybe like a year left. I feel a year or two. He's just kind of like, father age catches everyone, and City's also getting rid of Bernardo Silva. They've got a lot of changes upcoming. And I'll be interested to see kind of what they do with their roster and their lineup going forward. Here's Pedri. And so this last package here must have our silver insert. That or I just was not paying close enough attention. So I was ripping open this package. But let's take a look. Anton Griezmann. Vinny Jr. Man, did I miss the silver? Did we not get a silver? Well, guys, I actually don't think I received. I don't think I actually received a holo in that little set. I'll have to go look back through, but I don't think I saw any sort of holo. Now let's jump into our eBay and whatnot packages here and see what type of luck we have. Now, again, I have no idea what I'm unboxing. I don't even remember what I've purchased, guys. As sad as that may sound, it has been months. When I say months, I literally mean months since I have opened up any of these packages. Let's take a look here. Well, I could tell you, just off the rip, this is from our 2014 Panini Prizm World Cup set here. The first Panini Prizm World Cup set that was ever released. So it always has a lot of that intrinsic value. This is with Julio Cesar. This is a blue Prizm number to 199. And this is one to where it's a lot worse in shape than what I originally thought when I purchased it. And it's the unfortunate thing. When you wait 4 or 5 months to actually unbox these, you're going to get a few of these. But maybe it had something to do with, I don't know, this company shipping it in what looks like a standard piece of shipping material. Yeah, I mean, this is not gradable. Usually what I like to try to do, or what I'm aspiring to do here, is to purchase a lot of these 2014 Panini Prizm World Cup set cards, because they're PC items for me. And what I'd like to do, ideally, is if they're good enough shape, I'd like to submit them to grade, and then I get to keep them right to my PC. So this is one that's a swing and a miss here. But I'm sure we're going to have some better luck here. There's a lot to unbox. I'm sure we'll have some good items and some stinkers, but that's just the territory that we operate in. Oh, boy. Oh! Guys, this is huge. Hold on a second. This is absolutely huge. I'll be honest. I don't even remember purchasing this card, but this is, again, a game-used jersey. It's Futura from Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm a big CR7 guy, so these always, are PC items for me. But this is this is game-worn shorts from his time at Juventus, and I always love that it tells you what it is. Now, this year, without even looking at the back of it, they listed online, and look at this. I think this is from his time. Look at this. And I'm going to have to inspect this card, but I'm interested to see maybe what it might grade. Again, like, oof, got some dings there to it. And this may not be something you submit to grading once I take a closer look. But this card always has a lot of intrinsic value for me. This is, again, his game-worn jersey from Champions League semifinals against Barcelona at Old Trafford back in 2008. So this is, your youngster, one of the future faces of the game, Cristiano Ronaldo, sharing the same pitch as Messi at the same time period at Old Trafford. And this has got damage. I mean, this is probably maybe like a 7 or so. This is probably not something I submit to grade, but it's just nice to have in the personal collection for myself. Alrighty, guys. Another addition to the PC here for me. This is a blue Prizm of Xavi Hernandez, 9 mint number 2, 199. Well, guys, actually upon closer inspection, there's a little bit of a chip in the top right-hand corner on this slab. And, anything like a personal collection item like this, you're going to want to look as good as it possibly can if you can afford it and things like that. So this is one of these that, oh man, I'm going to kick myself if I just didn't realize that there was a chip in the top right-hand corner. But maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. Maybe it was my fault. Maybe it was shipped, in poor condition as well. Who knows? Was shipped, did not have a chip in the slab, and it was shipped, and I receive it, and there's obviously a chip in the slab. So same one who shipped the raw card in like a 50-cent envelope is the same one who shipped this one poorly as well. So, again, it's kind of my own fault. I didn't get a chance to check these sooner. So, I kind of take the blame for it, but just kind of be cognizant and aware. Alrighty, Kareem Adeyemi, here we go. This is a Sapphire Edition Orange 9 mintier rookie of his. This is numbered, to 50, so not bad. Borussia Dortmund struggled a little bit this year. Well, actually, I could say all year. Adeyemi was hurt for a good portion of the year, too, and they just fizzled out in Champions League here and lost to Barcelona recently. Look at this beautiful cards, ladies and gentlemen. A 10 gem mint Jude Bellingham green mojo refractor rookie. This should be 10 gem mint number 299, right? 60 of 99. Oh, boys, that's beautiful. And my policy on Jude. I've got a lot of Jude Bellingham rookie cards. Real Madrid struggled a little bit this year. When he's on sale, and you could find his rookies on sale, the same thing with Mbappe, now's the time period to buy. And you know what? I know I probably won't have maybe many cards that I'm unboxing of his in this set, but here's another little, for your information, little FYI. If you could find Holland cards that are on the cheap, do not be afraid to purchase Holland cards. Again, there's no shot that there's no way City can possibly be as bad next year as they were this year, right? And they can underperform like that. I figure with all the turnover they're going to have, they're going to put a lot of money into the team, into the club this offseason. Pep, remember, he signed that extension with them, and I don't think he signs an extension unless they're willing to give him a lot of cash to play around with. Now, I'm not a big fan of Marmush, who they signed in the winter transfer window, but maybe they can find a way to coexist, him and Holland. But again, if you find Holland cards on the cheap, now's the time to purchase them. Here's another one. Jude Bellingham 9 mint purple refractor number to 250. Again, so don't be afraid to purchase. Now's the time to purchase on these, world-class players who may have struggled a little bit this year. He's still so young. You know what I mean? The likelihood that maybe he sneaks or squeaks out a Ballon d'Or from here to there is possible. Well, they managed not to this shipping, which is good. This is another PC item for me. Patrice Evra, This is a green crystal number 225. This is huge. Before I start getting excited, again, because it's from the same exact consignment seller, let me go ahead and check the slab and do my little meticulous look through to make sure it's not in any sort of bad shape. And this one, guys, again, beautiful card in beautiful shape, which is exactly what you want. 9 mint Patrice Evra, green crystal Prizm number 225. This is what you expect, when you pay, a hefty price there to purchase a card. You just want it shipped correctly, and you just might want to make sure it comes in good shape, especially if you're buying it, with the anticipation that, oh yeah, the grade is important to you. You just don't want to have to pay to get it regraded or to get it re-slabbed, if that makes sense. So again, huge addition to the PC here. Look at this absolutely beautiful Lionel Messi 2015 Mundicromo card of his at Barcelona. This is just great. The Mundicromo cards are great, especially when they're foil cards like that. Oh, beautiful, fantastic. Again, that's just a little scratch on the outside, I guess, the protective layering, but this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful to add to the collection for me. You don't usually see me purchase a lot of Lamine Yamal cards, but I think the price point was right on this one. A 9 mint rookie of his here. Optic, again, number 299. Oh. Again, didn't even remember purchasing that one, but nonetheless, it's a card that I'm happy to have right now. He's kind of slowed down a little bit towards the tail end of the year, but I tell you got to watch out. Barcelona wins the Champions League. Now, he probably is not winning a Ballon d'Or. They're saying it maybe it's Rafinha, or maybe you can look at like Dembele. There's different guys who are like the front runners, but this year's Ballon d'Or, winner is going to have such a loose case. I think there's going to be a lot of curiosity around it. I don't think there's like a full-on favorite at this point. Look at this. Oof. Let's take a look at the actual card. But this is a Cristiano Ronaldo, again, game-used memorabilia here from Futura. This, again, is from his Juventus game-used shorts from 2018-19. But this card is actually in really good shape when I just took a look at it. So this is something that will look maybe to get graded and put right into the PC. They sent me a postcard from Shanghai. Thank you so much. Look at this. 2011 9 mint Cristiano Ronaldo Mundicromo. Holy goodness, that is just beautiful. I got to put that right there next to the Messi. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, that's a PC item right there for me. I love CR7, and that is a beautiful card. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video here today. Thank you so much for the support. If you've liked the content, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, and we'll see you guys real soon.